Hey guys, welcome back to Tech Only Tech. So I have changed the channel name because there was another channel with the same name. So let's begin. So in my last video, I showed you this zombie shooting game. So there was a very good response. So I have decided to now show you the codes of this project. So let's begin. So for in the starting, you have to put when flagged and you have to make a variable named as direction player. So you can create variable by pressing this and it will ask you the name. You can put it and OK. And you have to set this for all slides. Then what you have to do is take set direction player and put it to 90. Now you have to take forever block and also you have to take if block and inside that if from the sensing take keep space pressed and set it to right arrow keys or any other movement that you want for your character. And then you have to put set direction play to 90 and from motion you have to take point in direction and change x by. So you have to set point in direction to 90 and change x by to 5. So you will copy this code now, but you will take this uh, right arrow to left arrow, and you will set all these values to minus, like minus 90, minus 90, and minus 5. Now you will take another if block, and inside that place this key press one and put down arrow, and inside that put change y by and set it to minus 5. And after you have done it, copy it again and set it to up arrow and change by 5. And in the last, you have to do if then command, and you have from sensing you have to take touching and set it to zombie, and then from the control you have to take stopwatch. So like what this does is when you touch a zombie, it stops the game like this. So this is done. Another thing, guys, these are some of the things that you need to take care about your character. You have to set his size to 95 and direction to that direction doesn't matter, but just set his size accordingly. Yeah. So after that, you have to take another one. When flag clicked, you have to make another variable named as timer. I already showed you how to make it. And you have to put set timer to 0. After that, you have to take repeat until block. It is a repeat until. And from operators, get equals to block. And repeat until, then you have to put timer inside. So set it to how much time you want the game to run for, and after that you have to put wait 1 second command that is available in control. After that, you from variables you have to take this change command and set it to timer and change timer by 1. So now what will happen when you will click this? It will increase the timer so that you can see how much time you survived. Now after that, this is a later coding. I will show you it later. It doesn't matters now. Okay, so now we will move for the bullet code. See, the bullet code is one flag click. Then from looks you have to take hide, and after that you have to take forever command block, and inside that you have to take if, and in if you have to put key space press, which is available in sensing. So after that, what you have to do is go to control and take the block, create a clone of myself, and then wait 1 second. If you want to change it, you can change, but I will prefer to keep it to 0.2 seconds. Okay, after that, what you have to do is take this command from here. When I start a clone, from looks, you have to take go backward. There will be a command go forward. You can change it to backward and go backward. And I have set it to 6 zeros, which I think is the best. If you want to change it, you can change it. And in sensing, no, in motions you have to put go to and then set that go to hunter. I have named my shooter as hunter and bullet and this is zombie. So whatever you keep the name, you have to do that. Then after that, you have to take show command here And after that you have to take point in direction command from here. Yeah, point in direction command, and inside that you have to put direction layer. So this will be done. Now after that you have to take the repeat until block and put it and from sensing touching. Okay, now do this touching. It will be of my on mouse pointer. Do it to edge. So what will happen when you will shoot the bullet? It will go till the edge and then stop. So this is what, and if you don't do this, then your bullet will go further and further. So it will create some memory issues in your game. Now after that you have to do repeat until and touching it to edge and do move 10 steps. And after that you have to put F command, and if in if command you have to put again touching edge. Then after that from controls you have to take delete this clone. So when your bullet will resign, it will get automatically get deleted. So the coding for bullet is also done now. So let's go for the zombie coding. Yeah. So you have to make another variable name as wait in between zombies, and then you have to put when it flipped and then hide command, and then wait in between wait in between zombies to 1.50. I prefer this only because it controls the zombie speed, and if you want to increase it you can do. And after that you have to take the forever block from here, and inside that forever block you have to put wait, and inside that wait you have to put wait in between zombies come. So it is done. So after that from control you will take create a clone of myself and you are done. Okay, so now you have to take this command when I start a clone. Okay, so from here you have to put show in the beginning, and after that from variables, I have created this zombies variable, hunter variable also. So if it is not there, you can create a zombie variable. So you have to do that set zombie. Wait a second. Set zombies 2. Now from here you have to pick random. In pick random, you can put 1 to 4 because otherwise it will not work properly. In pick random, put 1 to 4. And after that, you have to take if command from control, if command from control, and after that, you have to put this operator equals to over there. And in variables, put zombies inside them and set the other one to 1. Now, okay, and after that put go to from movement you have to put go to, and inside that no you have to take go to X. Where is it? Yeah, go to X. So in first block you have to put 2 minus 2 to 6, sorry, only 2 to 6, and second you have to put from operator pick random, yeah, pick random from minus 2 to 6 to 2 to 6. Now copy it and set the if zombies equals to 2 and go to above it was here, so now you will put this was here, so now you will put it into second block. So after that is done, in the second one you have to put this to the second block and set here to 2 to 6 and pick random and minus 141 to 141. After that you have to do this again, zombie 3, go to pick random. Now you have to put pick random in the beginning and set it to minus 2 to 6 and 2 to 6, and so in Y you have to take minus 141, yeah, and in the last one you have to set it to 4, and in this it will go to the second one, and you have to put go to X minus. And if you are thinking how did I calculate this, It's very simple. Like for example, if I move this, so it will show where it is going. Just wait a second. I will show you how do it. I am not finding it how to do it right now, but if I will remember it, I will show it to you. So now let's go back to the code. And yeah, I'm thinking that I should know this. Yeah, when I move this character, this increases. So this is X and this is Y. So where I want to do something, I just move this character and calculate where you want to keep this. Okay, this is done. So now I will show you the last command of the zombie and the end of your game. Not the end, there is one more thing to do, but that is not compulsory for you to do. In the last, you have to put repeat until from the control area you have to put repeat until, and from operators you have to put or, this or block, and in one you have to put touching edge from fencing, and in the second touching hunter. So after this is done, you have from motion you take point towards point towards you have to take and set it to hunter, and now you have to take this move 10 steps and change it to 2 steps. So after that it is done, outside this repeat until you have to put delete this clone. So now your game is finished, but there is one more thing to do, but that is optional. If you don't want to do it, then don't, but still I will show this to you. So in the hunter, I told you that this I will show you later. So first you have to take a random backdrop that you want, and after that make another backdrop. For example, this is my main backdrop. I set it to plain. And after that, I also created this backdrop by editing it even. Thanks for playing. So that it is done easily. So what it does is like when you win this game, it changes it to this backdrop. I will show you how to do it. For the first backdrop, go and whatever is the name of your first backdrop, first put when clicked, then from looks put switch backdrop to and set it to your main. Set it to your main backdrop. Then after that put forever block, and inside that forever block if put if, and from operators take the equals to command, and if put inside equals to put the variable timer. So whatever is the time of your project, like mine is 50 seconds, so whenever the timer will reach 50 seconds, it will change to this backdrop. So you have, after you put it again, you have to put switch backdrop to, and now set it to the, like it was my party one. If you want another, you can take another also, and in the last put stop world. So after all this, your game should work like this. And you can also change the color of the bullets if you want, cause sometimes it blends with the background and you are not able to see it. My background is like that, but it is not necessary for you. If your background is different, the bullet will be perfect for you. And the character that I have made is not compulsory for you to make. You can make other characters also, like if I have only designed it in a square box, if you want to create it more beautiful, you can create your sprites on your own. Now, in the last, I will also show you how to create sprites on your own. So, you see that I am almost done? Yeah, I am done. So as you can see, sometimes this will happen that some zombie will come to you. This is a random glitch. It doesn't happen every time. I don't know why it happened that time. So now I wanted to show you how to make sprites. So go to costumes For example, do it convert costume? No. Take any costume, okay, and then just edit it. For example, I took it and take it and erase all of it, and after that I from the here I put a square box. That is my character. So this is how it works. So you can create others like this also. But I didn't have very much time to design characters, but if you want to, you can do. So this is it for this video. And if you guys have any problem regarding this game and if you have did the same thing I didn't work for you, please comment down. We will reply as soon as possible. Guys, thank you. Stay tuned for the next videos, upcoming videos. There are many upcoming videos waiting for you. Till then, stay tuned and please subscribe our channel. Press like button and hit that subscribe button also. Thank you.